University Synagogue Book Club members, and that will be dedicated whenever it is convenient for Clarita, and we'll all be there to support her. So Clarita, from us to you, honoring Clarita Carlin on her 80th birthday, with love from her U.S. Book Club friends, June 23rd, 2010, because this is the year of her 80th, and we're looking forward to that next book club meeting at your home. That should be great. Each one is great. Thank you, Clarita. We really love you.
My husband and I were happy to meet Clarita at a collab, and her vibrance, her outlook. I'm studying it. I'm away from her age, but not that far away. So I'm studying you, so that I don't venture into other things. I'm emulating you. And Howard, do you agree?
I was given the honor to announce, I don't know if you people noticed, as you came in, there was a sign saying they're giving away a priceless gift at this party. And I noticed that the winners of this happen to be her family. They've won the most priceless gift in the world, and that's Clarita. Absolutely. Thank you for being so sweet.
All right, I'm going to temporarily come on over to the other side of the room.
Hi, my name is Annette Sherman, and I live on the same cul-de-sac here in Laguna Woods as Clarita. We have a cul-de-sac that's like a small foreign town. We are so close. Everybody loves each other. We take care of each other. And Clarita is one of our own, and we love you. Thank you. And many, many, many happy years to come.
I think I saw a couple.
Hello to everybody. My name is Andrea Ballou, and I feel quite special in this room. Clarita has been my close friend for 31 years. I met her in Pasadena Court when I was a court reporter, which I still am, 31 years ago, and she was the deputy district attorney. We became close friends right away, and I have had the opportunity to travel all over the world with Clarita. She asked me to go on a Scandinavian cruise at this time, which I went with her, which was quite a fantastic experience. At this point in my life, I had never been even out of the state of California, and I was scared to go out of the country. But I was always very daring, and I did this with Clarita, and it was a fascinating trip. The next year, Clarita suggested to me, why don't we backpack through Europe? Well, this scared me, not having a lot of experience then, and she kept urging me, come on, let's do this. So I got up enough courage to backpack through Europe with her through the rail paths. We experienced unimaginable experiences, unforgettable things that we went through, that I would never have experienced this if it wasn't for Clarita, because I never would have done this on my own. The next year, Clarita says to me, I'm going to bike through China. Why don't you go with me to China and bike through China? I told Clarita, I haven't been on a bike in 20 years. I said, I can't do this, I just can't do this. Well, Clarita knew that I'm very daring, even though I was scared. So she kept urging me. She says, come on, Andrea, take this trip. So I went, I bought a bike. After work every day, I biked, and on the weekends, I went through biking with Clarita in Griffith Park. And mind you, there's a few years of age difference between us, but Clarita would be way ahead of me biking in Griffith Park. She'd come back and she'd say to me, are you okay? I'd say, I'm okay. This was part of my training to bike through China. So I went through this, with Clarita. She always had much more energy than me. I look at this plaque here that says the most youngest 80-year-old woman, and I can vouch for that. She has always had much more energy than me. So I trained and I biked through China with Clarita, and it was a fantastic experience. And I never would have done this thing if I had not met Clarita. And I thank you for our close friendship over the 31 years. Every few months we go to lunch, we talk, we've always been close friends. I know your kids, I'm saying kids, you're not kids anymore. That's why I asked Lisa, are you Lisa? I haven't seen you in 20 years, and we dumped on each other about our problems and everything, you know, and I feel like I know you. But it's been the most valuable experience in my life, and I know that I wouldn't have had a chance to experience the world and get such a wide vision of the world if it had not been for Clarita. So Clarita, I thank you very much for your friendship. I love you, and happy birthday.
Hi, my name is Mary Vigarian. I met Clarita 2.5 years ago at a interfaith meeting. And after the meeting, she comes to me and she said, I like you. And I thought she was picking me up or something. I said, I like you back. It's been 2.5 wonderful years, and then we developed this lunch, what do we call it? Evening dinners. And so, mazel tov.
Love you so much. My name is Sahar Ali, and I met Clarita in an interfaith trip that we took to help the orphans in Mexico. And we were actually together side by side cooking hot dogs. And we had such a blast on that day, and we developed this friendship and over the years, and we had so many beautiful moments together. I will always cherish your friendship. You'll always be on my mind and in my heart. Aww. And I wish one day I'll grow up to be just like you. You are a role model to a lot of us.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, just so you don't have to walk around.
I've been really busy.
I know. So, when I first got my e-bike, for Clarita's birthday party, that just shows you how Clarita is, you know, just ahead of the times. So I told my fiance, so I'm engaged, kind of. So, yeah, I know, crazy, you know, weird. Kind of weird saying that on a microphone, so. I told him that I'm gonna go to my best friend's birthday party. And so he was like, great, you know, whatever, how do you know her? And I said, we met in Mexico, we do interfaith dialogues together. She is the most energetic person I have ever met my whole life. Has a great sense of community, religion, fashion, everything. She's just amazing. And so when I was getting ready yesterday, he said, what are you guys gonna do? And I said, you know, we're probably gonna have dinner, just kind of low key, and this and that. And so I said, what do I get someone who turns 80? And he was like, 80? This whole time, and I was like, Clarita is just like that. She taught me that when the hearts align, nothing else matters. And you just taught me how to live and give and do it all with a beautiful smile. So.